Gonna play games now. I take a break from the drawing. Then I've been working. I was gonna play Modern Warfare, but this will do. Bye-bye. I also got a new character. Hehe. So, stories now. What the hell I should do? I got an idea. Let's see ones I can pick up. I'll leave continuing the main story quest for the moment. There are other things I would like to attend to. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with not continuing the story mode, but archery, wind trace, first things first. Yes. Let's go do a few of these. I would like to do gold, but I'm not strong enough. So yeah. Might as well. Ah, itchy, itchy, itchy. Okay. Oh, what's going on here? Oh yeah. Don't tell me I forgot to do these. Okay, I did it. Okay, that's the main important thing. So, wind trace. One other thing. Log in. Nope, can't really do that. The adventure is getting pretty strong. Oh, I should see what you do.
Thunderclap!
See, gently cleans it. Gotta take out the bombs. Oh, it's only 50 seconds.
Punishment! No one escapes my sight! Hey!
Lament!
Alright, please. Whoa. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Lightning flash!
You can't run!
Oh, no.
Judgment!
Ah, come on.
I see how it is. Yeah!
Lightning flash!
Hammer. Stop catching the bubbles.
Shiver!
Ah, come on. No, I'm trying that again. Don't diss me like that. Ah, here's the pass. Maybe I'll get a bit of buff. So that should be alright. Just wait for a second while the others kind of recover. Okay.
Go, spirit buddy! Let it rain! Judgment!
Stop with them bubbles. Come on. Oh yeah, I know it takes a lot longer.
Thunderclap!
At least this is still good for enemies. Oh, I'm actually hitting more enemies.
Lights out.
I think that was a benefit.
Take this!
Alright, Mr. Auction, get out here.
Disappear!
Okay, good job. Not bad. Yeah, take a look at that for now. I really like grinding as well. That's the other thing I gotta do. Okay. Get the axe out here.
Right.
Needs a bit more practice. Surprise how it his allies not
Useless! Worthless! Boring!
More. Definitely. So I should do the missions, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's go and disable them. All the lighties. Hi. Hmm. Talk to the statue. Did I got any more? I did not. Oh yeah, do I have any keys from this shrine? A rock pillar warding stone. I do have 2 Inazuma Shrine keys. Alrighty. So now, where'd it go? So just there. Could I fly? Up good. Yes. Oh no, I had to use the T. The shield. And here. Let's just go for a fly. Whee! And now teleport. Glad it's a Saturday. At least I got to have a bit of comfort, even for a little bit of stream. Wait, what am I doing? Ah, that explains that. I was got to draw it. Anywho, let's go to this one. Transform. More enemies, huh?
Here.
Should he be able to transform for himself, I wonder? No, Amber is capable.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Okay, next. press on there. Whoops.
I'll race you there. Not so hard.
That tingle? That tingle? Cry! That tingle?
Wait. Get ready for the teleport.
Go, go.
Come on. I think I have to transport.
No one escapes my sights.
Lament!
Oh well. So it's good to switch out of that form. It could be dangerous for him. Okie doke. Ah, this place. So much burst apart. There's burst. Oy. I agree. Heal up. Safe for not to go in the water. Because of the electricity now. As you can clearly see. Didn't realize what the electricity is doing damage. Archery demonstration. Oh, I missed again. Where are we going wrong? Still practicing archery, you see. Oh yes, thank you so much for your demonstration you gave us previously. Thanks to you, I've become a master marksman. But not quite there yet, no. But I can hit 5 out of 10 shots at least. That's all thanks to you. Our drill master still wants to see more of me, so I thought I'll keep working on it. Since you're here, do you mind putting on another demonstration? With your help, I believe that I'll make progress even faster. Sure. Did you solve all your previous issues? Sure. Thank you so much. I promise to watch closely. I'll leave the demonstration to you. I promise I'll watch closely. Okay. What the? Analog, what are you doing? Do it again. Analog, why did it do that? Yeah. Do that again. Thing is, with Amber, since you can fire 2 shots. Alright, that's not my fault. Lightning, bug off. Lightning, bug off. Doesn't help with the lightning firing. Hope you were watching closely. Of course I was. I was watching everything from your grip to your draw. How should I put this? It feels like the more I watch, the more I can sense the gulf in our skills. Well, best not to dwell on it right now. Please take these as thanks for the demonstration. I'll start training myself a bit. Let's set our target at 7 out of 10 shots. How about that? Yeah, you just set them up where you need it. Oh crap. Oh crap. Come on, come on, come on. No! Fucking lightning. Alright, I gotta teleport before he gets that. Oh, there's 2 missions orders. Let's go to this one. Since I discovered this island on the last quest there. It's actually quite interesting. Oy. Okay, where am I looking? Down there. Where am I, you may ask? I can't tell you before, because I'm not actually supposed to be here yet. At least low 18s. So cool. Oh. So bubbly. The Thunder Wild is complete. The challenge was dispersing the electro fog. Electro fog, you say? No, what kind of electro fog? Investigate the electro element abnormalities. So we have to go. Let's see. He's right.
What? Lightning flash!
Wait, so I did this first then? Ooh. I see, yeah, he can do it. Investigate that. Right now, this first.
Useless!
Yeah, I see.
Bellowing thunder!
Yikes.
Yeah! Lightning flash!
Stop jumping. That does not help. That does not help. Not helping.
That's cheating! Get him! Not so hard!
I can't do it. You're taking this.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's crazy.
Yeah. 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 What?
Useless.
At least he's only got some damage. Whoa!
Get out of here. Evil conquering.
Okay, time for the action.
Shiver.
Take this. Yeah. 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 What? Yeah. Yeah. Thunderclap. Take this. Yeah.
No?
Yeah. 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 What?
Okay, just heal up armor.
Useless.
Take this. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okey-doke, now the next thing. Plug and play plan. Band of rogues have appeared out in the wild, threatening the safety of the surrounding area. Head over there and take them out. Who knows, you might make wondrous use of the nearby Thunder Sakura bots and Nimbus gems. Ooh, sounds interesting. Yeah, should we go? What's the story with this?
Lightning flash.
Give me a second. Good field also, I think. That's the difficulty when you have
Yeah.
stupid character. There it
Yeah.
is. What? Ah, you gotta get.
Lightning flash!
And there's a sequence to it. Anyway. Explains why it was hinting. See if we can turn it again. Yes, we should.
Lightning flash! Here!
Sango Pearl. Ooh.
Take this!
I am not liking this. Okay, I'll get back to that anyway. 500 meters that way. What does this trigger? Investigate. The ancient altar is overgrown with moss. It seems to be a long time since it was tended to. Okay. So it's over here. Mm-hmm.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Those files? Need the time trial. I got bad feeling.
Get him.
It's my lucky day. How's this?
Boring.
There's more! Take this!
Nice.
Very let's get down to business. How's this?
Really generates a pool. You know what?
How's this? Take this! Following thunder! Say no more! To the berry!
Man. Got to go back to Inazuma now. Got to go to the commissions. I just go there. Okay, phone's fully charged. Oop. Just give it a sec for the buffer there. Cool. Push out away. There you go. Well, here we go. Just make a shop. I always shop. Honey wheat. There we are. Buy all your wheat there, eh? Then buy a whole pot of rice. I like all weeds. Tofu. Shrimp. Buy all the shrimp. Apologies about the sound, I'm just hitting up from there, it's a bit nippy.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Hi, Captain. Let's get the day.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Sweet.
Ad
I'm
Astra
not gonna mess up the
Abyssosk.
level yet.
Welcome
until
to
my
the
characters all
Adventurers
get
Guild.
Stronger. I want them all to at least level 80 before I continue the game. I should have done that as I progress. I was not thinking. How do we get some rocks? Zuma. Kujusa. Meat. Sangonomiya. She's a mouthful of a name.
Error.
Yes, you are aired. Tomiko. Creative cuisine? Yeah. Hehe, that's right. You see, the street is filled with old-fashioned famous shops that serve fitting purpose. Thought something creative and new might attract a real crowd. Aside from the ordinary takoyaki and sushi, I've also added some cuisines into the menu. These are my pride and joy. Milky nakorami, colourful spicy dango. What do you think? Sound delicious, no? How's business doing? I'm new to cooking after all. It'd be best if I took things one step at a time. The homemade dishes may sound a little strange. Everyone who's tried them said they taste pretty good. Sarah Kamisato, the Yashiro Commission, visited my shop last week and took a liking to our milk tea. However, perhaps the mix of foods is a little too strange because we rarely get any returning guests. I suppose people are too used to the ordinary cuisine. Seems like I need to put a bit more work into how I promote all this creativity. Got that right. I'd like to help, but I can't do much. Alright, let's buy your goodies. Chicken. Yes, definitely. No, I won't buy those. Let's see what other missions I could do. Tsusukia. Wind Trace. I think we'd best go and do these. And I'll need to change my attribute. Mondstadt. And hold on a second. Let's go here. I'm sure there's a handier way of having the head set on me without having to hurt my ears. Doesn't matter how comfy they are, over time they get sore. Oh. Alright, Mr. Yaksha. Did you get any? Okay. I'm back. Alright, interact with the animal archon. Resonate. Thanks, Venti. You're one of a kind. Now, switch to party. Ooh, there's mail. I actually got a new character. Okay. I'm gonna do is, yeah, I'll just swap these characters. Or no, I'll lay them together. Get the traveler out, of course.
Just what will we come across this time?
I also got her. And her. Yujun and she and he.
I will do as you command.
And then have Lisa.
Here, let me help you.
Let's see. Maybe
I'll watch your back.
And then
This is how it must be.
let's power up. Just gonna need some artifacts. She's an icy sword. It only makes sense she got some ice related. If not, what ones are in surplus I could probably use her? Gladiator's finale. Braveheart. How about Braveheart? All these extra equipment. There. Braveheart. I need a Braveheart. Lucky Dog piece. Wanderer's Troupe. Guess I don't have any. How weird. Guess I could use this. Braveheart. Let's see how much I can increase it by. One level will be good enough. And then increase that by one. Tiara circuit. Memento. These gauntlets. this mug. Seems like I'm gonna need more antiques. How critical. Guess I can use one of these. Alright. No worries. A weapon now. Beginners. See, switch. What kind of ball or pole arm can she use? Black tassel increases damage against slimes. Normal attack steal an additional 20 attack. Occurs every 10 seconds. White tassel. Increase normal attack damage about 26. We could probably use Dragon Bait. Increases damage against afflicted by water and pyro. Dragon's Bane is probably our best option since I don't have anything else. I suppose. Probably use that for time. No point wasting anything else. Now her level. I have a couple of these. I can only use so many. Nope. Listen. Dang it, I'm out of more. Why'd you have to be so expensive? And now, swap the party out. Deploy. No, the mission. All these wheeled bastards. Come on up. There we go. It's been a long time since I actually explored once. See, it is so very easy. Do. Ooh. Better 200 meters in close contact. I just want to attack the whole freaking lot.
Obey!
Oh, didn't get a single pigeon. Pigeon! Got one. Okay, since I'm near traveler, that's to be it.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
Okay, let's see what this quest is about. Veteran? Weird, I'm buffering. They're gone alright, I think. That's good. Well, you're on your way to becoming a truly amazing adventurer. Ah yes, if you're interested, you can go over to Geeks and try the latest edition of Wind Trace. Does this have anything to do with the Adventurers Guild? Well, Geeks has actually put up a commission for us to help him look for... Damn it, would you let me read? So I suppose you could call the two matters related to that perspective. In any case, give it a go if you're willing. According to the adventurers who have previously played it, it's actually quite fun. Really? And where is this Gix character? Gixie boy.
16.
Hey, boy. Oh. She always gets stuck on the stairs. That's why all zigzag. There's Gex.
Join me and give Windtrace a go.
Hi there, fancy trying your hand at Windtrace? What's Windtrace? Glad you asked. Windtrace is a game that's all about Mondstadt's history. I suppose you've heard of the aristocrats who once lived in Mondstadt City. They were tyrants, and their rule was brutal. Words cannot do justice to the way that people suffered at their hands. To fight against their oppression, a group of brave citizens came together, formed underground resistance. These valiant rebels engaged in operations throughout the city, becoming a major thorn in the side of the aristocrats. But the aristocrats retaliated, quickly training up their own team of henchmen to suppress the rebels. And so the rebels fought duel after duel with the aristocrats' lackeys all across Mondstadt. Trace takes inspiration from this thrilling chapter of Mondstadt's history, and it used to be quite popular too. Used to be? Sadly, yes. Young people these days don't seem very interested in the game. I can't let Windtrace fade into obscurity, so I tweaked the rules a little to make it easier to get into and more fun. I also added a whole load of brand new maps. Hopefully this will attract more people. Maps? What? During the Windtrace event, players will be split into two sides to play the rebels and the hunter. The cat and our cat wear a mask. The rebels must avoid the hunter's pursuit and hold out until the time expires. The hunter's task has to capture all the
Join
rebels
me! Give Windtrace a go!
in the stipulated time. Hunter not only possess faster movement, but greatly decrease stamina consumption. They can also use extremely powerful windward arts. The windward arts have the ability to seek the opposition out, expose disguises and more. As for the rebels, they can use their windward arts to disguise themselves in specific objects on the map. Place
Join me
and
and give
temporarily
Windtrace a
enter
go.
hidden save. During this game, favors will descend upon the area at random. Picking up such one favor will help charge one's secret favor, an art that can be decisive in determining victory or defeat. Take part in Windtrace to obtain Windtrace coins and accumulate them to unlock all sorts of prizes. When forming a custom co-op party to play
Join
the
me! Give
Shut
Windtrace a go!
this game, or when your Windtrace coins have reached the current maximum, you will not obtain any Windtrace coins. Hey, but don't take my word for it. Try it out yourself. Play Windtrace? Ooh. Okay, Windtrace, a classic game, hands down Mondstadt's history, is once again being held. Players shall be split into two sides, rebels and members of the ancient resistance, and a hunter sent by the ancient aristocracies, who will have a contest. The weights in the contest is zones. Hunter's task is to capture all the rebels, while the rebels must consistently move and hide to avoid the hunter until the danger is past. Take part in the game to obtain Windtrace coins and unlock all manners of reward. Current Windtrace coin 0 of 2400. You will be unable to obtain Windtrace coins once you have reached the maximum amount you can carry. You will be unable to obtain Windtrace coins while playing in the custom co-op party. Participate in the game and earn starting the game challenge will automatically match. Excellent. Co-op game is loading. So I wonder what this game will be like. Are you interested to see how this turns out? So which am I, the hunter or the rebel? That's the question. And how does this game work? I would really like to know. Let's see how long it takes.
Where did that come from?
Character disguises in the contest are wooden mason. Alright, ready.
Let's go find some treasure.
Kroger place to hide. Like Ray. Like Ray, I'm one of these. So, damn it. So to hide. Bad feeling about this. Balma's under that. Element to sight. Like, oh,
I'm
screw.
sure the Kamisato clan will be fine.
Like, how bad feeling, where is he? Oh my god. There he is. Oh my god. I think the elemental sight can't help it still. God. Have any of them been captured? Wait, so it's 3 against 1, is it? Huh.
I'm sure the Kamisato clan will be fine.
How's he doing, I wonder? Uh-oh. Fire descended.
I'm sure the Kamisato clan will be fine.
Okay. My gosh. Hiding.
I'm sure the Kamisato clan will be fine.
Gotta hide. Ooh. Ooh. This is tricky. Try to keep an eye on.
I'm sure the Kamisato clan will be fine.
Okay, okay. Try to keep an eye on. So nervous. Where is he? Where is he? Hmm. Hmm. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh Jesus! Oh, oh my god! Oh my god. That was scary. Oh yeah. That was so... I managed to win it for the team. I hid in the shells. Oh my gosh. That was frightening. I managed to win it first. First time playing the game, I was like, oh my god, will he see me? It was just very close how he didn't detect me. Oh my gosh. Let's see now. Phew. Oh, winner. Word are. Ooh. Mysterious hunch. Rivers show the direction in which all rounds can be found. Okay. Okay. Inside. Expose the skies of all rebels and bring them back to locations on the moon map while showing the position of nearby rebels on the scene with a pillar of light. During the time, the rebels will be unable to disguise themselves. The rebels will be warned of this action. Yes. Yes. No, that's not okay. Oh, it's a set. I see. They bait. Check rewards. Ooh. I go for this. Or more. Yes, definitely worth it. Oh baby, look at all that. Oh my gosh. I certainly want to tell that. Then, anything in the coins? Just coins. Wait. Capture a rebel in 10 seconds. That was very fun though. I might do another one later.
Join me! Give Windtrace a go!
I got she in there. Right now. I need to... spend all my money. Let's do something else here. Yeah, let's go to... talk to Master G. Where the hell am I?
Join me!
Now that I think of it. This is another quest. Shadows of the Past. Okay. Well, we'll see what Master G has to say. Oh yeah, I see it there. I got her there only over the week. She's so powerful. Well, once you love her all. Ronaldo, she's not gonna be too powerful. She does still have a quick temper. I wonder what this story will be like. Can't wait to see. It's been a while since I've actually visited Jean. I wonder how she's doing. She's very busy looking.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight. I know you must be busy. Well, to make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with.
Sounds like typical Master Jean to me.
I have been meaning to have a word with you if the occasion presented itself, but as you know, Mondstadt's safety must always be my first priority. I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
Oh, damn again.
The Fatui? Again? Oh, but who are the Lawrence clan?
Good question.
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the fall of Decorabian was lost once again, as slavery spread throughout the land. The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the Knights of Favonius, leading Mondstadt to become the city that you see today. The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence clan.
Oh, Paimon gets it! So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more dubious deeds.
Got that right, Paimon.
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason I summoned you here today is to ask you to help us further investigate this matter.
But why us?
Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and the aristocracy have been at odds with one another for as long as I can remember. We've already considered every possible way of resolving our differences, but it seems the descendants of the aristocracy remain antagonistic towards the Knights. No matter what stance we take when dealing with them, the outcome is always the same. Our efforts only result in adding more fuel to the flames.
Really?
We could come knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant, but if the investigation were to come up empty, I'm afraid tensions and distrust would only increase. All of our past efforts would have been wasted.
But as honorary knight, I technically also belong to the Knights.
You are in fact the best candidate to represent the Knights of Favonius. But you need not emphasize your role as the honorary knight.
Yeah.
You're a traveler from a distant land, and you can approach the aristocrats in this way. Once you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should be in a good position to learn more of their possible connections with the Fatui.
Whoa, leave it to Master Jean to come up with such a thorough plan.
I might actually learn more as well about other lands. Might learn more about what happened to the Traveler's sister as well in the meantime.
Perhaps such plans have become second nature after all the diplomatic issues I've dealt with. The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert.
I hope things will go smoothly.
Thanks again for your help. If you run into any snags along the way, I'll do anything in my power to support you.
The spring rift shall never return into the sea. Look for the former aristocrat of the sea.
Schubert can be quite touchy, so it may not be easy to get along with him at first. But as long as matters remain calm, then you should be able to come to friendly terms with him.
Alright, thanks for the update. Now, time to get the hell out of here. See what you get done. Ooh, Mr. Sherbert. Whee! Ooh, I'd like it if I could get in that house somehow. Hang on a second. I see something right now over. Yeah, back off. Stuff from Mona comes in very handy. Whee! Who's that person? Windmill Keeper. Is this the guy? Talk to the person by the city wall. Hello, Mr. Creepy.
Huh? Who are you?
Oh, indeed.
Hello, we're here too.
Hello?
Yeah, what's wrong?
What's wrong? Did you just say what's wrong?
Yes.
And I suppose you think that you can simply strut up here and greet me in such an ignoble and vulgar manner? Given that I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of some variety. I'll have you know that you are speaking with the Schubert Lawrence, a blood descendant of the magnanimous nobility. If you wish to address me, you'd best consider your words more carefully. Such nonchalant manners are inadmissible and will never do. Now, if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you will get down on your knees, apologize for your negligent actions, and give me a proper introduction. That is the appropriate etiquette.
That's etiquette? Paimon's never heard of something so complicated before.
In former times, when people knew their place and respected traditions, such conduct was only basic courtesy when greeting a nobleman. And neglecting your manners would result in a swift whipping.
Yeesh.
But look at the world now. Rules have been thrown to the wayside. Question the dignity of the nobility? I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, myself and others of noble blood are looking for a chance to restore our rightful honor. Just look around. The people are unruly and undisciplined. I, however, strive to retain the elegance and etiquette of the nobility. After all, we are of a completely different breed by birth.
I haven't even said anything yet.
Save your words. I find your manners and bearing repulsive. I have nothing to discuss with the likes of you. Besides, I am in no way obligated to instruct commoners on basic courtesies. Now I have more pressing matters to attend to. I'll take my leave.
Oh. That went well.
So this is what Master Jean meant by difficult to get along with. Let's head back and talk things over with her.
Okie doke. Very unusual the way he acted. It's like, you don't even deserve to be near me. Get the hell out of my face. That kind of person. Typically, I dislike them. I don't give a hoot. I'll show respect, but if you just walk over me, it's like, you're asking for.
That doesn't sound very good.
Amber.
Well, if it isn't the honorary knight. I'm just on my way out to gather some intel. I didn't expect to run into you here.
Jeez, it's been a long time since I last seen Amber.
Huh? Judging by your expression, you must have run into some trouble.
Uh-oh.
Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem to have run aground for the moment.
It's a long story.
No need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. Even I can't guarantee useful intel every time I'm dispatched. You just have to keep at it and never give up.
That's Amber for you.
Hey, why don't you let me try to help? What's the problem?
Master Jean asked us to build a connection with someone named Schubert Lawrence. But it turns out that he's a peculiar character that doesn't listen to anyone, especially Paimon.
Aha, Schubert! I know him. Let me guess. He said you didn't have any manners.
Sounds like you're no stranger to his rants.
I've been on the receiving end of his lectures many a time. The Lawrence clan can be very particular about such things.
You mean everyone in the Lawrence clan is just a big headache?
As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between themselves and common folk. I understand their thinking, but that's just not how things are anymore. However, there is one exception among the Lawrence clan, my good buddy, Eula.
Buddy?
That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but she's also captain of the Knights of Favonia's 4th Company.
Jean told us the Lawrence clan sees the knights as enemies.
Eula is special. She's not quite like the other members of her clan. She has her own beliefs and it shows. In other words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict rules and conventions of her family. However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing with the Lawrences. I'm sure you'll see what I mean if you meet her.
Ooh.
That's strange. If Eula is a member of the Lawrence clan, then why would Master Jean choose us for the task? Couldn't she just ask Eula?
Well, it's a little complicated. Basically, the Lawrence clan has frowned upon the fact that Eula joined the Knights. Her family members don't particularly care for her. In their eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family.
She sounds like quite the character.
She's very easy to get along with. Just explain the situation, and I'm sure she'll help you come up with a way to get along with Schubert. In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on patrol this morning. You should be able to find her around Storm Bear Mountains.
Thanks, Amber. All right, you heard her. Let's go find Eula.
Good luck, you two. I've got my
Eula.
own matters to investigate.
I think I remember Eula.
Who would have guessed the Knights have a member of the Lawrence clan?
Yeah, I remember her now.
Well, if you want to learn about the conduct of the Lawrence clan, who better to ask than one of their own family members?
Yes, I know of Eula. I actually met her over on, not Stormbear Mountain, but on Dragonspine. Freaking hell. So this is who this character is. I completely forgot about Eula since I don't have her character yet. I tried it my luck at getting her, but I just couldn't get her. So I was like, leave it to another time. Ooh, what we got? Oh, the white ones, white ones. Okay. Wonder if there's any enemies nearby. Would you know? It just happens to be. Okay.
The Fatui! What are they doing here? Is that why Eula was sent on patrol here? Let's fight first and talk later!
Killjoy, we've only just begun.
Take out these white ones. Do this.
You can't run. Well, yeah.
Shadows of Fate!
Killjoy, we've only just begun.
Manifest!
That worked.
Decided by destiny!
You can't run. Well, I miscalculated.
More.
Let me scribe! Obey!
Alright,
Stay right there.
Shadows of Fate!
just kick that dance on this guy. Oh my.
This is it.
Ooh, got a sniper. Oh, I got skill. Oh, there we go. Freaking hell. I definitely fall hard girl like that. She moved that stuff there. Oh, this isn't time for falling head over heels.
You don't think
one.
twice before reaching for your sword, do you? Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets? And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
What?
I'm sorry, vengeance?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, you are making quick work of them too. If I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit. Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
I know my way around a fight.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't understand what you mean, but thanks for your concern.
Concern? Why would I be concerned for the safety of my arch-enemies?
Arch-enemies? Wait a minute! You were saying how glad you were that we were unscathed a second ago!
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort 2 strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back to Mondstadt. Which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble. My vengeance would be swifter still.
Huh? So that's how you see all this?
So you must be Ula.
Yes, that's me.
Paimon thinks she's pretty strange. Although at least we can communicate with her.
She's different over in Dragonspine when I was on a different mission. When Amber was around, she was different. That was it.
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards. Speaking of which, how do you know my name?
This is the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. And speaking of rude, we're trying to investigate an aristocrat named Schubert Lawrence. He's so obsessed with etiquette that he's not even willing to speak with us.
I understand now. That's my uncle, all right. But why do you mean to investigate him?
He may be secretly involved with the Fatui.
I see. You have some nerve to faming a family member right in front of me. I will have vengeance for this too.
She's been sarcastic.
No! This is an assignment from Master Jean! It's just an investigation, that's all!
Paimon, I don't think you understand the way she said it. Aren't you worried about your uncle?
To the everyday citizens of Mondstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum. It's natural for rumors and unwarranted gossip to lead to such suspicion.
Which makes a valid point.
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of old Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's what you think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
But
She's just holding grudges, silly.
Oh.
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given me 3 causes for vengeance. It's been a while since I've encountered anyone as interesting as you.
Yes, your definition of curious is curious. Why do you seem so happy about it?
I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan. Only then will you finally be able to communicate with my uncle, correct?
That's right. Amber told us to come and talk to you.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier to train when we're back in Mondstadt. We'll require other people.
Aren't you planning vengeance against us? You're not planning to take revenge at an opportunity moment, are you?
We can put that aside for now.
Oh my gosh.
Besides, if it's the acting Grandmaster's assignment, and Amber's the one who recommended me, I should comply.
Well, that's good.
Paimon's confused. This girl's all vengeance this and revenge that. But she doesn't seem the least bit angry. Still, Paimon has met bigger weirdos before.
Okay. Just clear off this. See if we can do it just by doing a Grand Slam. Nope. No. Razor, get your ass. Okay, this guy is the job.
Get back!
And this is a big one. That's the bigger issue.
Get back!
Fate is upon you.
This,
Delve into death.
this,
With the
this.
wind!
Unleash! Shia! By ordinance divine.
No, she can work. Nope. This can work. You got anything for that? Okay, so is there anywhere I can get down lower here? Can I maybe... Probably. Just gonna need a stamina boost. Sprinting and gliding. Delicious minty meatballs. Okay, one. No, that's not gonna work. No. And now do this. Take one of these. Do what I also want for swimming. It's for sprinting and for gliding and for rock climbing. The distance. Can I make the distance? That's the question. This is one of shorter. Give her a second. How much more time is on it? 250 seconds. Yeah, I'll just teleport. I have to go to the church? Really? Why the church? Square it. My oh my, this is quite interesting setup. Or setup. Okay. Arizona. Don't be climbing the pillar for our manners.
Ah, you finally arrived. There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise it'll keep bugging us.
You won't really take vengeance, will you?
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go.
Ooh.
Don't worry, there's a time and place for exacting vengeance. Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Best save it for later.
You need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order. Who knows how long it will be before I get to you?
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes.
She's definitely counting.
But you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure you're familiar with the phrase, a man of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless. But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment. I'm sure you understand.
I think I'm starting to see what you mean.
Good. Now, there are two key points that aristocrats attach great importance to. Your manner of speech and your bearing. Let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying conversation, even with mundane daily topics.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Oh gosh. That was the wrong
Not
way.
even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
Hey! Paimon learned it from you! And didn't you say not to call others strange? It seems seems you don't respect the rules of your own clan.
Oh.
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here, allow me to demonstrate. For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend."
As the morning dew does what now?
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Also, the party with whom you're speaking must be of approximately the same status as you. Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value, yet also suggests that friendship between aristocrats is pure like water.
Seems like a lot of work just to create for first.
Oh, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
But didn't you just say my dear friend in your example?
Good friend, dear friend.
Clayman's confused.
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards certain friends with whom one is acquainted, but not particularly close. It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So another thing to remember, aristocrats are concerned with face and being polite. However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying to estrange them.
You mean you always have to talk this way?
This is only the first step in making a greeting. After addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
Wait! This is all too abstract. Perhaps it would be better if you gave some real-life demonstrations.
Very well. Come with me. We'll choose some bystanders to converse with.
Nice. Talk to the locals and observe Lula's demonstrations. Where'd else you go? Norman?
Oh, you're Eula of the Lawrence clan, right? This can't be good.
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility... what comes next? Oh, right. By solemnly kneeling to the ground with utmost sincerity.
Huh? I can't make heads or tails of anything you're saying.
Hold on. What did they always teach me? Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and dignity always takes precedence. Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How dare you speak in such a manner?
Is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange? The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do. Just beat it.
I think you misunderstood, sir.
Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan. And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in Mondstadt.
Oh, no.
If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself if we talk any longer.
Hey! Don't leave! Halt! Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Wow, the Lawrence name really does carry a terrible reputation.
Oh, wait for it.
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. Let's find someone else.
Someone with a bit more patience, okay? Yeah. Am I going down the archway? So much too soon. Oh, Lino. He seems like a bit more of a chipper guy. Maybe.
You there, lowly toiler. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility, and solemnly kneel to the ground with utmost sincerity. Huh? Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next words. Ah, right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Oh dear, I've already stared at you for quite a while. Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient. I shall continue. Oh, wait. I think there's a line for people with rude attitudes in this situation.
Hey, stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear. Then again, I've got no words for anyone from the Lawrence clan.
Again? What's with this attitude?
Maybe we should just stop for now.
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome won't be good. Let's try to find someone else to talk to. I'll remember your unwillingness to comply. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
That's another one. You know?
Listen, I have no idea what she's trying to do, but trust me, you two should just keep away from her.
Sorry, Lena. I wish I could help. I wonder if Benty was here. This would be funny. Randall. Randall.
You there, lowly worker.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always the same. We've got nothing to say to the likes of you. I mean, seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Please calm down. We don't want to cause any trouble.
I know she's a Knight of Favonius, and that the Knights wouldn't misplace their trust, but the name Lawrence carries too much weight with it. Even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence clan are still scheming to reclaim Mondstadt and reinstate their aristocratic rule. And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using their awkward way of speaking just to put on an act? Don't you care for the feelings of us ordinary folk?
You have a point. But mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here, I may be no match for you, but I'll be sure to lodge a complaint with the Knights of Favonius.
Maybe everyone should take a step back.
I'm sorry, but I want her to understand that I'm serious. Listen here, if you don't want things to get more unpleasant, then you'd better just stop.
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. Let's go.
Paimon. Sorry about that, Randall.
It's alright. This happens quite often. Let's find someone else to talk to.
That's not the point.
Paimon thinks we've seen enough now. Let's just stop. Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us. We had no idea the feelings between the Lawrence clan and the people of Mondstadt were so bitter.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt. Even 3-year-olds know the story. I see this kind of attitude all the time.
I'm starting to sympathize with you.
Don't worry. What with me being a Knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak a few words with me. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today.
Duh.
Believe me, it's not a big issue.
So this is the way things are normally for you? There's no need for them to direct their anger at you personally.
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. Accepting punishment is only fair, right? But when your family has committed atrocities, I'm afraid there's no easy path to reconciliation. As memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one generation to the next. It is now my turn to bear this burden. At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family. I have nothing to be discontented about.
So you know all along about we encountered these kinds of problems?
Yeah! Why were you so willing to try and demonstrate for us?
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not escape my vengeance either. Let's leave it at that. Just think of it as something I like to do. But unfortunately, you probably didn't learn much from those conversations. It seems we have no other choice but to find more people to talk to.
No need! Besides, the Traveler's pretty sharp, and nothing gets in our way on an adventure. Paimon thinks we got the gist of it now. Right? Right?
I'm still not sure I can do this. Oh yeah, I think I got it.
We'll just have to roll with it for now. Let's just keep Eula from getting anyone else riled up.
Good point.
Well then, I'm glad you learned something. You're already halfway toward mastering aristocratic conduct. A proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else. It stems from their taste for refinement.
Oh, great.
But we must also practice your bearing. I have a very effective way of training for this. Come with me to Dragonspine.
See? Dragonspine. That's my first letter. Go to Dragonspine for aristocratic conduct training. Yeah, this will be great. How does it go to the bottom and somehow it reaches top? So, okay, looks like I'll be going here. Good. Local objective in this area. Go to Dragonspine for conduct. Really? Well, there's not gonna be any help here. I ain't gonna need a fire one. Okay, I'm on it. I'm swapping it out. Amber needs to come in there.
Outrider Amber, reporting.
Talk to Ula. Oh, there she is.
It's so cold. Does aristocrat training really need to be done here?
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions.
Oh, great.
For example, you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to traverse. But a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain on their garment and their elegance fully intact.
Jeez.
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventuring. Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake.
Yeah, I'm used to this kind of challenge.
Uh-huh. This is where you can finally apply some of your adventuring knowledge.
You look pretty confident this time. All right, let's get started. Remember, you must be graceful and elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That would be most unsightly.
Oh, great. Reach the objective without being launched or taken damage. Okay. Whoa. That was too close.
Not bad. A lot better than I had anticipated, at least.
Paimon almost didn't make it through. Whew. Good thing we didn't get stuck.
Paimon.
So, are we aristocrats now?
Nope.
Don't flatter yourselves. We've only just begun.
That's what I said.
This scenario was relatively simple. In the face of a real battle, one would seldom have a chance to stop and evaluate the situation. There's a ley line monolith just up ahead that will attract nearby monsters.
Oh, great.
True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of battle.
So, is this how you normally train?
My family set only the highest expectations for me, even as a child. Let's proceed, shall we?
She can't keep up with me!
Wind blade!
Let's just eat one of these yolks. Yeah, delicious goulash. Should figure something frozen.
This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it.
No, right now.
But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
Frozen while fighting. That'll be an issue. So what I gotta do. Not frozen, huh? That should be easy. Yeah, right.
Disappear!
Get him!
You failed this time. What a shame.
Yeah.
But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
Freaking ice. I gotta zap him what? Yeah. These would be very good here. Burger.
Hey! Let it rain!
You failed this time. What a shame.
I gotta be careful.
But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
Ice is the issue on the water. Just gotta be careful of the water. Just don't trigger the water.
Yeah.
Cryo-incarn... Obey!
That one. Get frozen.
Get back!
That's the way. Don't get frozen. That's the way to do it. That was tricky.
Well done. Your performance was most impressive. And you managed to remain calm even in these grueling dragonspine surroundings. I'm starting to wonder if even I could have done the same. Given such an outstanding performance, it seems there is little left for me to teach you.
Like Paimon said, adventuring is our specialty. So, for our training, right? Then let's get out of Dragon Spine before Paimon turns into a popsicle. Ooh.
Hold on. I was commending the Traveler's performance just now. You, on the other hand, seem to have made no progress at all.
What? You mean Paimon was also part of the training?
Duh, Paimon.
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Not an elegant sight at all. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Maybe the weather is just too cold here. Maybe it's just that's Paimon's style.
Hey! That's not true! Paimon was just focusing on you the whole time!
Sure.
Whatever the reason, not heeding my instructions. A cause for vengeance, perhaps. Now, drink this.
Huh?
Ooh.
What is it? Are you trying to poison Paimon?
Certainly not. It's warm milk. Didn't you just say that you were freezing? Drink it and it'll help warm you up.
Oh, thank you. Are you still planning on the whole vengeance thing?
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it? So, dear friend, don't die on me out here.
Ah! Paimon knew something was off!
Thank you for looking after Paimon.
All in the name of vengeance. No need to thank me. Now then, given that your training is complete, it's time we return to Mondstadt. Our last step will be preparing a cordial gift to present to my uncle when you meet him. I already have something in mind. Let's pay Sarah a visit at Good Hunter.
Sure. Oh. Yeah, she sure is. I wish I could have got her, but she was just too tricky to get. I just couldn't get her in the wish when she was on. I'm so broken over. But no worries. I'm just doing the quest at the moment with the Lawrence clan. Okay, time to go over to Good Hunters. See what Grub is cooking. Speaking of which, if I should just make up some. Oh, never mind. Amber! You're a beauty.
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight.
We meet again, Amber! Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together. Come, take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
Accept Amber's invitation.
Yes? Is there something else you'd like to order?
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as a gift to him later.
Coming right up. It'll take some time to prepare. I'll have it here at the counter once it's ready.
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad also something that Amber ordered?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house. You know, to contrast all the meat dishes.
So, we clearly didn't order this, yet you prepared it without authorization. Mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
You're gonna take revenge on her for giving us a free salad?
You should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous character I am. Well then, please wait a moment while I get the dish for your uncle started.
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
Why would you choose gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut as a gift for your uncle? Paimon's never even heard that dish before.
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know about the dish. The old aristocrats seem to take a liking to it.
Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many people are fond of it these days. I guess it's become less popular over time.
I first
Eula treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite. I've nicknamed it Gebratenes Fleisch mit Vengeance ever since. Ugh.
I first met Ula on the Dragon Spine quest when I was meeting with the Geo Vision user Konola, I think. The guy who does alchemy there with sucrose, and the other guy that's just next over there at the crafting table. Well, that's where I first met her. She was a different character because she was mainly in combat mode and was with Amber. It's different now.
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food. If I weren't in such a good mood, I'd say that constitutes grounds for transgression.
So even Amber doesn't escape your vengeance?
Of course not. It's hard to find someone in Mondstadt that attracts contempt as much as she does.
It's fine when you're just joking between us, but I'm afraid our honorary knight might misunderstand you. Eula's always talking about vengeance, but that's just how she is. It's nothing you should take too seriously.
She's just so.
But I am serious, and I'll remember every transgression committed against me. Ugh, it's no wonder so many people dislike you.
I'm starting to realize that Eula is actually a very good person.
No,
There's no need to be so awkward when you want to say something nice.
Listen, you've never been labeled as a social pariah, have you?
Well, no?
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible for me, and I have no intention of acting like a good person.
Really?
Alright, no need to look so sullen. I'm just kidding. Come on, let's eat. The food is getting cold.
After an awkward pause, I resumed cheerful chat and enjoys the food.
Oh, I'm stuffed. I'll see Sarah about the bill.
No need. I've left the Mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad. Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge.
Oh.
Sarah won't get the upper hand this time.
Sneaky.
Alright, next you should pay my uncle a visit. He has a small camp at the top of the mountain near Springvale. He usually whiles his time away there when there's nothing else to do.
Aren't you coming with us, Eula?
Not a good idea.
I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. It'd be better if you two went alone.
She's just gonna
yes.
spy.
Please do remember to pick up the dish from Sarah.
I still have more recon to do in the wilderness. Well, until next time.
Let's meet again. What an interesting bunch you are.
Oh, that's very nice. Hey Sarah, what's the grub? Get the Gilbertness fresh make sausage from Sarah. Okay.
Here, the Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut is ready to go. Be sure to eat it while it's hot. Otherwise, the flavor will be spoiled. And by the way, don't worry too much when Eula says strange things. She's actually a very good person.
That's good, Sarah.
I've been meaning to ask. No one could stand the sight of Eula when she was trying to speak with the others in Mondstadt earlier.
There's a reason for that.
But she seemed to get along fine with you and Amber just now. What's up with that?
The people of Mondstadt don't take kindly to anyone bearing the Lawrence name. They are unable to see past her family, therefore they don't actually see Eula for herself. So no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of anything she tries to accomplish.
So that's what she meant when she said it's hard for a bad person to try to be a good.
How come you're able to see Eula differently then?
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite an uproar. Many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights reverse their decision.
Oh.
At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan crowded the entrance of the Knights of Favonius headquarters, clamoring for Eula to give an explanation.
Oh my.
Oh, so both sides were unhappy.
That's right. So you can imagine how determined Eula must have been under such circumstances. But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights of Favonius, they were able to quell the unrest. Tensions still remain beneath the surface, I'm afraid. In the eyes of the people, she's a stain on the Knights of Favonius. And in the eyes of the Lawrence clan, she's a disgrace to her family. but she simply fulfills her duty as a knight, silently helping one person after another, myself included. People like Eula should be approached with care and understanding. She could stand to be treated a little more fairly.
It's good that you're able to understand her.
I believe a day will come when things will get better.
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to Eula again. Paimon thinks we know how to communicate with her now.
You sure, Paimon?
I'm glad. I think that would make her very happy, though she might not ever admit it.
Of course she won't.
Take care. Please come again.
Which should I choose?
So, let's go to Springvale. It's so long. It's 350 meters. I have markers just for certain items and meat treats and stuff. So over here, apparently. What's all the rails? Any fishes? There are fishes.
I won't let you down!
Is there a tire fishing? No? Let's see if I can get some meat here. Ah, here's Brooke.
Meat is the meaning of life.
Meat is definitely the meaning of life for her, especially with Ambers and all. I'd like to buy something to eat. Yes. I'd like some of these skewers. Oh, yes. Very tasty. Nah, steak is not on the menu. Look at all these mushrooms. Oh, knocked her over. She fell over, she fell over. Oh. So is there a camping site and a radish? Apparently I can't go to that. Should be able to scale this. Anyway, that's alright. I wonder if there'll be a fight. That's. I'll see what's that. Oh, hello. Ooh. Very interesting spot. That's a box. Show it.
The tent seems to be pretty tattered, but there's a really fancy chair. Could this be another aristocratic custom?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two.
Please, if I may be able to say a few humble words.
A few humble words, huh? Yes, that sounds appropriate enough. Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded. I'll overlook your previous misconduct for now and listen to what you have to say.
Phew.
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
Before I go any further, I wish to express my will of resistance. No, it is an honor to stand before you here, immersed in your supreme brilliance.
It appears I have misjudged you.
There they go.
Supreme brilliance. The glory of the nobility that continues to this day. A true loyalist. Impressive. My intentions were to test your humility. It appears you have become well versed in our etiquette.
Oh, so he was testing us. Sheesh, what an ordeal.
Your conduct is satisfactory. I must say, such progress in such a short time is practically unfathomable. If I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech?
I was fortunate enough to benefit from the knowledge of a dear friend. I refined my conduct with some instructions from the classics, courtesy of a dear friend. I was fortunate enough to benefit from the knowledge of a dear friend.
Ah, good. Very good. You are bright, and compared with the common folk of Mondstadt, you certainly have potential. If you were of aristocratic blood, your prospects would be promising indeed.
By the way, we brought a gift! Paimon means we would like to present you with a small token of our goodwill.
That's a start.
Could this be gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? It's evident that your sentiment is genuine. As a young person nowadays, only with no small effort could you achieve such a dish. It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty... I beg your pardon. What I mean to say is, since it's nearly mealtime, I shall partake.
It looks like this guy is all too, man. Delicious.
Ah, yes. This aroma, just as I remember it. And this exquisite sour flavor. A delicacy that only us noblemen and women could appreciate.
Oh.
Now even Paimon's starting to wonder what it tastes like.
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply that you come bearing a request.
It seems there's word that the Lawrence family has a grand scheme of sorts.
Wait, so you've come to know of this too? It was meant to be a family secret.
Okay, I wish to lend you a helping hand. I would like to do what I can for nobility. Yeah, I said I'd be more sensible. Yeah.
Well, considering your meticulous etiquette,
Dorothy.
you
Nice
must
to
be
meet
a
you.
talent of
And
unusual
welcome with your
fortitude.
writers.
I'm willing to place my full trust in you. Please, come with me. We happen to be in need of competent fellows like yourself.
Where are we going?
To see some
enjoy,
friends from a distant land. They have offered their assistance in restoring the Lawrence clan to its former glory.
So he trusts us solely based on your etiquette.
I think we need to be careful. Perhaps this is what the old aristocrats see as most important. I think we need to be careful, be better. Just started Genshin after a while. It's really fun. Yes, it is. Now, I'm going back to some old missions in Mondstadt, but I've gotten really far, but I don't want to spoil anything since you just started, to be fair.
Well then, let's get going, shall we?
It's only fair
You'll understand everything
look at some of these side
course.
stories of Mondstadt. I don't want to spoil, so I'll keep the Mondstadt for you,
Do
alright?
you think his friends are the Fatui?
Oh gosh, don't
Things
say
will
that,
get
Paimon.
sticky if the Fatui happen to recognize you. What should we do?
Good point. I wish I could... Ela would appear or something happen. It's... okay. Now, I'm gonna run into some Fatui. I don't know if you met them, but they'll be around Mondstadt a lot, so you're bound to run into them very shortly, even if you just started. What the... Where are we going? Oh, is it down here? Yes. What the... Am I had to go into this cave? Apparently so. Okay. Now, I'm currently level 80. So, all the characters are a lot stronger. Okay, behind enemy lines. So why would he be going in here? Level 69. Yep, I'm level 20. Yep. Just make sure you have all your characters kind of at their max levels before you go up to the next part. Oh, Murder Soul. Alright now, how's it going with you? Okay, I need to add in a Hydra. So, I'm gonna switch her out. I don't want you knowing who she is. So, Mona's a local,
This is how it must be.
Amber. So I need an ice. So I guess Kaya will do. Kaya, where are you?
This will be interesting.
There you go. Let's start. Good, Margaret. How are you doing today? You having fun? Trying to catch up. Yeah, I'm only got her there. It's freaking hard to grind. I think it took like 40 wish.
Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden?
Oh my god. Oh, apologies. I don't wish to be seen by any strangers. It's only proper for aristocrats to wear a mask. That's very clever. Okay, gonna go to bed. Gotta get up early tomorrow. Have a good stream. You too, Dorothy. Have a great day.
Even if they are powerful, our status is much higher than theirs in the land of Mondstadt.
Makes sense.
And therefore, we shouldn't allow them to admire our true faces so easily. I see.
It does
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure they'd recognize us.
Let's proceed, shall
very
we?
Clever, man.
I'll introduce you as my guest.
Oh. I just hope they don't sense my presence. Follow Sherwood.
As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry, can we walk any faster?
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. Moving hurriedly is unacceptable.
As expected, it's the Fatui!
As expected?
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Huh. Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable business partners.
Okay. Now, I have been in here on a mission before. And you're going to be on a mission here just for a heads up at some point. You probably won't recognize the building now, but it'll be in a different location. But similar. You'll understand. Tyler and Boris.
Hold it right there! Who's this?
Oh.
If you really must know, they're my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the slightest, then you will be held accountable by the Lawrence clan.
But this matter is of utmost secrecy. We must exercise caution.
You dare question the ways of a nobleman? I don't have time for this. Make way.
No need to sound all high and mighty like that. Fine. You may proceed.
Thank you, darling. Boris.
Good thing you're with us. They don't dare to question you.
Of course. That is the benefit of prestige. In past times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. Huh. And such glory will return to me again before long.
You don't say. What's this? Very interesting layout.
Where have I seen this person before?
Oh no, I recognize this guy.
And who, may I ask, is this? We mustn't bring just anyone here.
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy. You have the word of the Lawrence clan.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Our plans are strictly confidential. It's not wise to bring in an outsider at this time. Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of Favonius has been very active in Mondstadt recently.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is well versed in the etiquette of the nobility. I must treat them with the proper mutual respect. The Knights of Favonius pay no regard to such details. They could never understand the intricacies of our etiquette.
And what about this
Oh,
thing?
Grace, this is the problem.
You mean Paimon?
Enough! You dare question my word? Need I remind you who it is who has made your activity in Mondstadt possible?
Oh.
Without the support of the Lawrence clan, you would have all been driven out by the Knights of Favonius like dogs. You must immediately offer your sincerest apologies to my friend. You've offended...
Now, to the matter at hand. Did you bring the diagram of Mondstadt? Let me see. Huh. Why is it so poorly drawn? Everything's so squiggly and crooked. And what is this shape supposed to be?
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I went to great lengths to carefully draw this map by hand myself.
Ooh.
That shape is the symbol of the Knights of Favonius.
I see. Crude, but I can make do. Are you able to verify that this is all reliable information?
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The flag of the Lawrence clan will fly above the Knights of Favonius headquarters.
Oh.
The rights to that building, as well as the whole of Mondstadt, belong to the Lawrence clan.
Yes, we will both profit from this agreement. There's no use haggling over the details. We will make good use of the intel you provided. Also, be certain not to divulge our identity. There would be diplomatic consequences, you know.
Don't worry, this matter is only between you and I. And my new friend here. No one else will know of it. Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic rule over Mondstadt.
Oh my.
Then, the city and all its people will once again be under the rightful and unwavering rule of the Lawrence clan. Perfect. Just as it once was, and just as it should be.
He's worried.
May I remind you once again that we mustn't act rashly. That is all. For now.
Very well.
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
No need to keep up appearances.
That's right! It's the Honorary Knight and their trusty companion, Paimon! We're here to crush your evil schemes into dust! Dust!
I think they got the message, Paimon.
So this was all just a ploy to deceive me!
It's your own fault! Who would put so much trust in someone based purely on their manners?
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh! We'll see about that!
Just as I expected. I knew I should have never trusted these foolish aristocrats. No matter, we already have the intel we need. Get them!
And who's them? I want to see what's at the end of that tunnel.
They're running off in different directions. Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later.
Windblade! Stay
Freeze!
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun. You can't run!
Go, Barret Bunny!
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun. Send this quickly! You can't run!
No escape!
I see through you! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun. That all you got?
Windblade!
Decided by destiny.
Miscalculated.
Delved into...
Oh, so sorry. This is bad.
Mix it up with this.
Exactly! Let's go!
Can I heal up?
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Is that Eula?
What's she doing here?
Don't touch me! Get out of my way! I'll leave on my own!
It seems we finally caught up with you. This place is crawling with Fatui. Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
Things progressed much faster than we anticipated.
Aha! I see now. So you're the one that taught them our etiquette. And I thought you despised such pleasantries. Furthermore, there is a rule in our family. Such traditions are never to be taught to outsiders.
Ah yes, rings a bell. So what? I had no reason not to teach them.
You have brought shame to our family and ruined my plans. It's all for naught now.
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you were well aware that it was not the right thing to do. As a Knight of Favonius, I could not overlook your actions.
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. I am your uncle, and you are a member of the Lawrence clan. You should strive to restore your family's glory. You still have a chance. Defeat every Knight of Favonius here, and leave with me. Then I shall plead with the family to spare you, and give you a new beginning.
So just to be clear, you want a Knight of Favonius to attack the Knights of Favonius?
I shall say this one last time. You are not a Knight of Favonius. You are a descendant of the Lawrence clan. The blood of the Lawrence clan flows in your veins. You must comply with the will of the family.
Since when have I ever complied with the will of the family?
Why, you unruly maid!
If anyone should be angry, it should be me. As a member of the Lawrence clan, you knowingly plotted against the city of Mondstadt and threatened its safety. Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make trying to keep the plans under wraps?
You dare lecture me?
That's right. In the name of the family that you so dearly revere, Uncle Schubert. I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of. And I've never understood our family's incessant pursuit of it. But I am capable of discerning right from wrong. And I deeply understand what freedom means to the people of Mondstadt. The Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've dreamed it to be.
Oh, the disgrace of it all! How could such a rebellious monster emerge from our own family?
Things are starting to get pretty hysterical here. Politeness and elegance seem to have gone out the window.
That's enough fuss for today. You two, take him away. The honorary knight and I have other matters to attend to. Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come across some conclusive evidence?
The Fatui are in possession of the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses.
Paimon took a peek at their diagram. Your uncle had mapped out all of the Knight's patrol routes and marked out key information about Mondstadt.
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the family. And a lazy one at that. I never suspected he could stoop this low. So stubborn. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine. Let's discuss this later. Our first priority is recovering that diagram.
Looks like we're going back for more fight. No, she gets a giant. Ooh. Just investigate a little before I get to heal up Amber. So what is Eli's equipment? She's level 69. Song of Broken Pines. How interesting. Just gonna take a picture of that. And then add a Nobis Oblique set. Okay. Just the way I'll know what weapon she uses. Oh my. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
More speed.
Ooh. Oh, that was don't worry about. What's that thing? Come on, stop it. Beat it to a pulp.
They're here! Stop them!
I agree. Choo choo. Okay, got this one. Got more.
Shadows of fate! Fate is upon you!
With the wind!
Oh, well.
Some quiet.
Okay, hop this wall, chopper stop, turn, and then chopper door.
Delve into destiny.
Let it rain. Go, go, Baron! Decided by destiny.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
Get careless. Have a load of this. You can't run! Well, is that all you got? Let's go be a killjoy! We've only just begun! You can't run!
Blood of frost!
Well, I think...
That's a situation! What is happening there?
Beg for mercy. Shudder.
Time to fulfill my duty.
Windblade!
Written in the stars. Let me scrub.
No slacking off.
Crush.
No one escapes my sights.
Shudder. Yeah.
Oh, it isn't time for a break yet.
Use this first. Let's end this
Beg for mercy.
No slacking off.
That seemed to work.
Shadows of fate.
Let's not waste time.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
It isn't time for a break yet.
Let me scry. Shudder.
I slipped up.
Oh, so sorry.
Fate is upon you.
This should be...
I condemn you. Vengeance will be mine.
That's one way to go now.
This isn't good.
Beg for mercy.
This is trouble.
Freeze!
Hey! Crush! Huh?
Finally, some quiet.
Go deeper away and retrieve the diagram and see its analysis. Alright, just give him a sec just to heal. Spacious indeed. Yes, I was here before. Can I climb? No, I can't. Sure, there was something else here.
Shudder! Yeah.
Oh. I get the feeling it's not gonna be simple.
So you trapped us here, huh? I guess there's no other option but to fight!
Disappear!
Shadows of fate! Written in the stars! Let me scry! Beg for mercy!
You dare provoke me! Fatui, come forth and dispose of them!
No.
Some time. Who's this? Harden up!
Shadows of fate! Shudder! Crush! Yeah! Decided by destiny. Let me scry.
Cool it!
Get her!
Must counterattack!
Shudder! Yeah.
Look at that ice break.
This must be it. They may very well have already made a copy of it. But without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them attacking the city.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied only on your uncle.
True. But if their plan had hinged purely on taking Mondstadt by force, as opposed to with the help of a puppet, they could have spared themselves the trouble. The Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war. Their opposition wouldn't just be Mondstadt alone.
Right, that's why I was just thinking. That would be putting the cart before the hearse.
Anyway, I'll inform the acting Grandmaster. She'll know how to handle things from here.
By the way, why did you follow us here?
Oh yeah! You suddenly appeared at just the right moment!
She was probably spying.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
Because you stole my targets by attacking the Fatui I'd been tracking earlier. I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to do my job for me, and I'm here to return the favor.
So you're getting a diagram on such defenses was your way of exacting vengeance.
Finally! After all this time, Paimon understands what you're saying!
You sure, Paimon?
In reality, you sense that something might happen to us during our investigation. You were worried about us and your uncle, so you brought a team to take a look.
Come on, she's not gonna admit it.
My purpose was vengeance. Don't twist the story. You don't look too bright, but it turns out you have a knack for scheming. And mark my words, I'll remember that.
Hey, what do you mean Paimon doesn't look too bright?
You have seeded a deep enmity between us. Just you wait.
She means force.
Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you.
So does that make us your arch enemies?
Bring it on!
I like your fighting spirit. I'll take this diagram back to the Knights of Favonius and take it from here.
Sure. Well, see you around.
That you will. And make sure not to steal my targets next time.
Deal. Spinner shall never return to the sea. Like I just warned him. That kind of soft characters out. Okay. Can I heal up? Yeah, there's definitely more to it. So it's good to investigate. Can easily miss extra treasures. Okay, that's all. There now. People would easily miss such simple things. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna teleport. 1 second. So now on to Leeway. Well, yeah, looks like I might have to go and heal up. Odd why I had to go out there, but I'll see. Price up. Also, just put the hair down lower. So swap out with Rex Lapis.
What shall we do?
Evil shall be dispersed.
And the new lady to the edition.
I will do as you command.
She's not long, but she's not the worst. So I have to go all the way over to this spot here. Very convenient if I could teleport over there. And we'll see what I can do. Won't be a straightforward picnic. Indefinitely. Hi! Sam. Nice to see ya. I'm just doing a side quest at the moment, just to give you a brief run around. South Floor, Shadow of Lore. You and Paimon recognize a familiar face who come aboard the Pearl Gallery, which I'll be going to shortly. Just need to get some grow. Just have the heater on the background just to warm up my toes. Ah. Oh, I was thinking we could go see Parvis. There's a 7-star lamb since Caesar Primus. Ah, that's right, he did miss taste the grilled tiger, but isn't he gone now? Even so, we could still pay our respects. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's go see him then. Last time that we met Parvis, the temple was pretty sad state and there was treasure hoarders in the area too. Let's hope his statue has been defaced. You tree serving a grilled tigerfish. Hold on to them now. Oh, that's nice. Come on, let's go see our next stop. So it looks like I'll have to go pay respects to Parvis. So I'll need to teleport because there's a bit of a loop. Parvis now, if I would believe up there. It would have been somewhere. Where is Parvis's place again? I know exactly where I was thinking about. Where was it? Yeah, that's it. Go up this way. This is the direction I need to go. Go visit Parvis to see how he would have been an Adepti. Let's see. Now. Where am I looking? Indeed. Where am I looking to go? Over that direction, I believe? Yes. Just a hop, skip, and a loop over the mountain there. Okay. If I go over this mountain, Mount Chian, I might be able to get there. Okay. Give him a second. Switch this out. I just wish I remembered the location. Oh, up, up. The forest. That's it, the forest. It's hard to remember in the forest. Here we pass. Yeah, if I go over here, it should bring me over to the forest. It's hard trying to remember all these locations when you play the game so many times. Should be somewhere looking. If I were to guess, how come I can't remember the location of that forest? There's more enemies over there. There's actually a lot more enemies. Must have put in some new chests, I see. Anyhow, I'll just go on do this mission first, I suppose. It'll come back to me. I had to go over to this ship in the distance here. Though I could have made the trip. A simple mission to remember the place so easily. Oh yeah! Check it! I'm a foul. Might as well. Give her a sec. Gookie. Oh, chicken. Might as well just say hi. Okay.
She's boat.
Need help?
Could that be she's boat?
Speed of light.
Not right now. Doing a story quest.
Could that be she's boat?
Want
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Could that be she's boat?
Work away. Yes, you can.
Could that be she's boat?
Okay, it looks like I can go back to single player mode. Yep. On my feet. Okay, back to the story I had. Shut up. Oh. Wee. Hey, Mr. Zhao Yaksha. Oh, how did I miss this? How did I miss this?
If it's useful, I'll take it.
No way in hell I missed that. That's unbelievable. How the hell did I miss that? You know, it's up here, Sean. We didn't go this way. That can't be right. I could not have missed that so simply. Oh my gosh. I missed another? Are you joking me? You actually pulling the wool over my eyes?
If it's useful, I'll take it.
Freaking Jesus. Oh my God. Okay, so I need to get up. Actually, there's a bit of land over there now that I think of it. Just give me a sec, it just says rock climb. All the way up to the top.
Demons do not stop for the rain. Move.
Wait, it's got a piss rain plus lightning, silly.
Many mortals fear lightning. Incomprehensible. Fear of something so common.
Ooh, a fishing spot. Anything up here? I like that. So agile. Okay, time to fly! Don't zap me midair, please don't zap me midair. I will not appreciate you doing that. Looks like I got... Up. Up onto the ship. Hello. Wang Yao and Zhao.
What I'm about to say is a bit disrespectful of the Lord of Geo and would draw a lot of angry looks. So it's best to discuss this somewhere quiet. Your argument just now exhibited acuteness of speech and thought. Most importantly, you don't fall for the boasting and acting of the others. You remain objective. So I have a question for you. Perhaps you will answer differently from other scholars. Do you think that all the gods that the Geo Archon killed were evil?
Let's not analyze it in terms of good versus evil. Rex Lapis placed great importance on the integrity of contracts. So any gods he killed certainly must have broken some kind of contract.
Right! The Lord of Geo wouldn't kill the innocent.
But when I was doing some research, I learned about the legend of the god of salt. The god of salt, Havria, was a very kind god, but she encountered Morax one day in battle. Morax used a rather underhanded trick to assassinate her.
Morax?
What? No way!
Uh-oh.
This bit of history is a long story. But you may not like the truth when you hear it.
Don't worry, please tell me what you know. This event, I've already searched for answers for a long time.
You look a bit embarrassed, shall we?
No, it's just... Where should I begin?
Over here, Mr. Zhongli. I've been looking for you.
Fatui?
So you're over here all this time.
What do you want? Spit it out.
Put down your weapon and stay back. Otherwise, Paimon's reporting you to the Millilith.
First of all, I'm not holding a weapon. There's no need to overreact now. I'm simply an archaeological researcher from Snezhnaya. I'm not here for trouble.
The Fatui say that every time.
But this time, I registered with the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs. I could show you the official documentation if you want to see it. I will be conducting an archaeological survey here, the results of which will all be shared with the ministry. I heard that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor had a consultant named Zhang Li, with immense knowledge of ancient history and archaeology. So I paid Wangsheng Funeral Parlor a handsome amount to hire Zhang Li as my own consultant while I'm in town.
So you mean to say that this is work for the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, yes?
I think it's best to be cautious.
Well, since it's work, I don't have a choice. A consultant of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor must respect their duty.
Of course you would be such a reasonable man. Well then, let's head out now, shall we?
Wait, if you are studying archaeology, can I go too? I am also a scholar in this field, so I can help.
That will give us a chance to continue the topic we were just discussing. Oh, and you should tag along too.
I don't know anything about archaeology.
This experience may be of help to you on your future adventures.
Just come along, he's saying.
It is a story from before the rise of the Seven. Although the god of salt has already perished, it will still be a meaningful experience for your journey.
You say?
Wait. This is an archaeological expedition, not a tour group. That's too many people.
What's wrong with that?
But this friend of mine has a treasure-finding talent, surpassed by no one. It will surely be of great help to us.
Oh? What talent?
If my friend espies a treasure chest, they will absolutely find a way to open it.
Hey, Paimon's good at that too!
Shh, my God, don't say.
Well, that is quite enticing. All right then. Well, let's go. There's no time to waste. When the Overlord of the Vortex was crushed by the Jade Chamber recently, perhaps something of interest was washed ashore. An ancient artifact would be good. Traces of ancient activity would be great. But a piece of the god's limb would be even better. Who knows what surprises we may find.
There's this fishy, alright. I have to go all the way out there. I wish Spock could go over there. Where are we going now? Ah, great. Okay. Wait, I have to see a crab. Any crabs? Yeah, crabby. I think there's no crabs. Ooh, hold on a sec. 100 jewels.
Stabilize!
back to traveling.
This place looks so ordinary. Can we really find anything valuable here?
Duh. You have a bad eye then, archaeologist.
Huh? Paimon thinks it looks really grand.
I don't mean the scenery, but rather that there should be something out of the ordinary. A big battle did just occur and all, and I don't even know where to begin looking here.
Guyan Stone Forest is actually the perfect place to be, if you wish to learn about the gods or the history of the Archon War. Legend has it that Rex Lapis threw spears made of large rock into the sea here, piercing and crushing the overlord of the vortex. After many years of wind erosion, those stone spears have turned into the unique rock formations we see now.
These mountains were the Lord of Geo's weapons?
What we see now is just the part of them that remains. The stone spears hurled by Rex Lapis all those years ago were much greater, both in number and in size. But due to the different angles they landed at, their large centers of mass, erosion by seawater, and years of gravity, many of them have been completely swallowed by the sea. So besides wind erosion, the initial collapsing of the stone spears also played a big part in the formation of Guyan Stone Forest.
Well, a god able to fight one so powerful as Rex Lapis was certainly very strong in its own right.
Indeed. This is where the value lies in research at Guyan Stone Forest. Most of the objects from that time were lost to the sea. But the gigantic waves created by the Overlord of the Vortex have given those sunken objects a chance to see the light of day again.
So you're saying that if we look carefully, we'll be able to get very, very rich. I mean, rich with archaeological knowledge and historical value, yes? That's all I seek in life.
Yeah,
well,
right.
Since we brought so many people, I think it would be best to split up and look.
Okay then. I will go with my friend here. Although I have a smattering of knowledge in various disciplines, when it comes to archaeology, I can't compete with the expert here.
Huh? Me?
What's the matter? This is your profession. Why are you so surprised?
I get it. I'll escort him then.
Okay. If we find anything valuable or rare, let's meet on the shore opposite from here.
Sounds good to me.
The ancient god probably left behind lots of elemental marks. Following them should make our search much easier.
So, sir.
Well, go ahead then. Use your elemental sight to look for any marks.
Hmm? What the hell are you doing? I'm not. Give me a sec. Sorry, I just had to kick that one's ass.
Solidify! With the wind! This is order.
Unleash!
Let's hear the big bully. What a car. Don't forget the cabbage.
Why are there enemies here?
Guyan Stone Forest is a place where a god was defeated, and its remnants still affect the area to this day.
Okay.
Lament!
Order guide you.
Do your master's bidding! Obey!
Stabilize.
With the wind! Prepare! Disappear!
Evil conquering! Boring!
Windblade!
Okay, looks like I have to do a bit of healing.
Together here. But why?
See that object in the center? Perhaps it emits the remnant strength of the god. That would certainly attract them. But the hydromimic monsters... I have a contract, and must put my personal feelings aside. Go ahead. Defeat them, and recover the relic.
Just basically using wind. defense.
Rise! Gather!
That does a lot of damage.
Stabilize! I will have order!
Cryo Incarnate!
Oh gosh.
With the wind!
Disappear!
Get at him!
Manifest!
Solidify!
Windblade!
Give me 1 second. Let me just change the characters 1 second. Damn it. Just need to check the parry. And then just switch to Lisa.
Ooh, you're taking me out?
Yes, I'm taking you out, Lisa, because you're very good at your job. As for the others to get themselves killed. Oh, there they go.
Yep. You're in for a little shock.
Punishment! No one escapes my sights!
Come a little closer. Yep. You're in for a little shock.
I have some for you too!
Really takes a toll on her.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Don't be such a brute. Come a little closer.
You can't run!
Let's spark things up.
Yeah!
Come a little.
Judgment!
for a little shock.
You can't run!
Let it rain! Shiver!
It's just a stone slab, but its design is quite unique. This should be enough to garner some information. Let's head back.
Alright, just need to give her a second. Well, here. This is you.
Stabilize!
Oh. There we go.
You call yourself a scholar of archaeology? You can't even recognize this or that. What are you good for?
We all have our areas of expertise. I already tried very hard to explain.
Oh, stop arguing! What in the world happened?
This girl just keeps bragging about how she's an archaeologist, but she doesn't even know anything about the surrounding ruins. I even know more than her.